Yeah. Welcome to the podcast. Stop crying, poser. Stop crying, poser. Stop crying. You're not supposed to be crying, poser. The greatest podcast known to man, as voted by Mercury, Hotmail, Brazil, Paris, Despacio, and Delaware. They've all voted. We did a online voting thing. By the way, dude, this voting shit, I can't wait for voting to be over and never happen again. Turn airplane mode on.
Okay, airplane mode is now on.
Okay, good. I don't want any distractions. We're doing this podcast a day late. I always say, whenever we do this, I say, Stop Crying Poser, greatest podcast, twitch.tv/Ninja Lifestyle every Friday, right around 3:30 p.m. Pacific time. And then I usually continue my intro by saying, we're only 15 minutes late. We're only an hour late. Well, today we are 25 hours late. I'll explain. I'll explain. We do this podcast on Friday. Right now it's Saturday. I was going to do the podcast on Thursday, but when Thursday was existing, I thought it was Wednesday. So it got all mixed up, right? Zigged when I should have zagged. What do you gotta do? What do you want from me? One dog goes one way, and then the other dog can suck my fucking dick. We're a day late, dude. Day late, dollar short. But we're here. We made it. And we have trivia questions. We have a lot of fun stuff going on, man. I got a whole pile of notes. I got a whole pile of burnt ends. Got a whole pile of notes here. And life is good, man. One of my closest friends got married yesterday. So that was great. Do you guys want to do trivia first? Would you guys like to do trivia? Oh, wait. Can I shout out everyone who's in the chat? What a fucking idiot. I'm full of energy today, guys. I'm going to crash any minute now. Meatball Head, Infamy, Love My Toe, Mulchi Returns, Taste Like Chicken, Mr. Jesus, Mulchi, Dive, Infamy. I usually don't stream on Saturdays. So if we don't have the typical group of friends that we always have, it's because it's not our typical day for us to fucking be streaming. Would you like a chance to win a free Ninja Lifestyle sticker pack mailed directly to the American residents of your choosing? If you live in the UK, you can go and suck Gordon Ramsay's dick, because this is only for Americans, god damn it. The trivia question is very simple. Very simple trivia question. If you answer it first in the chat room, you're the winner. You're the winner. The trivia question is, what's the capital city of Spain? Spaniard. 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 Check out this fucking shirt I got. You guys can buy one on YouTube or whatever. Pretty cool, right? Yeah, that's very cool. Okay, 3:36 thumbnail. I didn't even write a fucking. I wrote Thompson. Thumb. Now I wrote hump nail, dude. I'm fucking losing my goddamn mind. You know what it is? I drank a lot of alcohol yesterday, and I got a great night's sleep, and I think it might still be in me. Also, almost got in a little tussle last night. Can't wait to tell you guys about that. Dive says Madrid. Infamy says Venice. Mulchi says Paris. Chicken says Brazil. Jesus says my dick. Dive, you're the answer. Send me a DM on Instagram or on here on Twitch with your address, and I'll send you the stickers out on Monday. Okay. I'm all over the place today. This is not the most consistent podcast, right? You get some days where I'm like, don't even want to be here, sad. Some days where I'm like, just trying to explain the news. And other days like this where the mood is unexplainable. I'm just full of energy, and there's no reason for it. There's no reason. I should be like hungover as death today, but I'm not. So yesterday, what a long day it was. I don't know how I made it. I woke up, whatever, a little early, right? For me, early is like 11 a.m. I know, I'm crazy, but this is my schedule, right? Woke up a little early, 11 a.m. Get dressed with this nice outfit, dude. The nicest I've ever dressed. Look at me on Instagram. I put a picture. I'm wearing a tie, a little blazer. I got this nice dress shirt from J. Crew. Got these nice dress pants from Amazon. a famous French designer, Amazon.com. And got my black socks on. I hate black socks. Why? Because they're black? No! They don't feel the same on your skin. Had some dress shoes that I had when I was a fucking child that still fit because I have the feet of an infant. And I got all dressed up. And I say, you know what, dude? I can't drive. I know I'm going to go to this wedding. I'm going to get fucking hammered. Which didn't happen, by the way. Didn't happen. So I get the Uber. I type in the address. And then after I see the address, I go, holy mother of God. Shit's like 20 miles away. Las Vegas, the entire length of my city, Las Vegas, is only 20 miles. So I went from one side of the city to the complete other side of the city. Dude, this wedding was a goddamn disaster. Like, people getting married, that was great. The wedding coordinator and amenities, terrible, horrible. I'll explain more later. I get in the Uber, $37 Uber trip, which for some of you guys, that's like average. Here, if I want to go here to like downtown, it's $10. If I want to go from here to a bar within 3 miles, it's like $8. Very affordable. Very affordable. So $37? $37 for an Uber is fucking crazy, unless it's like a sporting event or like a Korean pop band is playing. You guys know, like same typical like Uber prices. Drive all the way across town, get to the wedding, and it's cool. Everyone's dressed nice, dude. Ryan, he got married to a chick named Millie. She has like a Filipino family. And Ryan's family is like absolutely crazy people, right? So you have this nice, like well-behaved, quiet Filipino family, right? Kind of remind me of like religious people or something. And then you got Ryan's side of the family just going absolutely apeshit. Just drunk, yelling, crazy. A real bonding of two families. It was great. So what was going on was we get the drinks, right? We're hanging out, and then we start noticing little shit that's fucked up, right? Like the food, like wedding food, right? They didn't provide any wedding food. There was an open bar, no bartender. So the bartender was the wedding coordinator, and this was the foreshadowing. This will sum up everything. She says, "What do you want?" I said, "I'll take a beer." She goes, "Well, we have what do we have? We have walks over to the cooler, looks in the beer, goes, Miller and a Modelo." I said, "Okay, I'll take a Modelo." Hands me a Miller. Hands it to me, goes, "Well, you said Miller, right?" I said, "No, I said Modelo, but I'll drink this." And he goes, No. I want you to be happy. What did you say again?" I'm like, "Bitch, it's two. There's two fucking beers. There's literally only two, right? Like, what?" My mind is exploding. I'm like, "Okay, listen. There's only two beers. Okay, I'll drink either one of them. Oh, also, you want me to do the job for you? There's nothing blocking me from walking around her and reaching into the cooler myself. There's nothing stopping me. It's almost dumb of me to request a beer, because for the rest of the night, I didn't ask her a single fucking question. I walked around her, reached in the cooler behind the bar, and said, "I'm having this beer." It's an open bar. It's like, your job here serves no purpose, right? We don't need a bartender. It's a cooler, all right? Might as well be a fucking barbecue. So yeah, she's already fucked up once. Anyways, you gotta love the food at a wedding, right? Pizza and chicken wings, bitch. Anyways, the wedding goes great until the wedding coordinator has to play the correct song, which I know. CD's nuts. A CD player is very, very difficult to understand how to use. You know, the whole like play and stop and next button, they always confuse me, right? It's almost like reaching into a cooler of beer and figuring out the difference between Modelo and Miller Lite. And yeah, well, they both start with M. Okay, what? Bitch, are you stupid? This is your job. You coordinate weddings. I don't think you could coordinate a pair of socks. I bet she had one white sock, one black sock on the whole time. Anyways, terrible. So the bride was supposed to come out to Justin Bieber. Of course, they played some weird fucking country song. I'm always loving you. Drinking a beer. I'm like, dude, I'm looking at my homie Ride Dog, the groom. He goes, what the fuck is it's supposed to be Justin Bieber? She wanted to walk out to her wedding to Justin Bieber, holding a Modelo. Now she's here with a fucking Miller Lite, listen to goddamn Garth Brooks. So that comes out. Then so at the wedding, right? There's this little girls, the little they would be Ryan's nieces. His nieces are two little girls, right? They're like 5 years old. They come out, they're throwing flowers, right? They throw flowers. Everyone goes, oh my God, cute little babies. Throwing flowers. Here comes the bride, whatever. Wedding starts to like turn down a bit or whatever. And the wedding coordinator goes, yeah, you guys, you know those flower petals that you threw? You got to clean those up. Right Dog goes, are you fucking kidding me? What are we paying you for? Like, bartender, fail. Playing music, fail. And you're not even going to clean up the flowers? So, not only did Ryan have to clean up the flowers, he had to clean up the food area. He had to clean all that up, clean up the food area, and also he was being rushed. This dumb fucking bitch is like, you guys got to be out of here at 6. And we're like, what? The wedding started at 3. We got to be out of here at 6. My God. Horrible. After that, I got an Uber. Well, no, I went to my buddy China's house, because he lives in between that place and my house, and I got a cheaper Uber to my house, $12, respectable, $12, and then my buddy T picked me up at home. You know, I'm drunk, I can't be driving or whatever, so T picked me up. We go to Mandalay Bay for the after party. They have this sick fucking suite, dude. It's a suite, motherfucker. It's like 3 giant rooms, big motherfucking room. It's as big as a club, right? You got like this one room, then like a dining room, bathroom, guest room, big bedroom, big shower. It's the corner of the hotel, the 58th floor, overlooks the city. And we get in there. Everyone's having a good time. It's going good. We had a few beers there. Listen to music, to congratulate everybody. Make joke. We all laugh about how shitty the wedding was. Then I said, all right, man, I got to get back to my side of town. T dropped me off at the bar. T drops me off at the bar. Worst case scenario, I can either walk home from there or I can Uber home from there. Get at the bar. Oh my God. Guys, I've been doing so well as far as like getting into it with people, which makes me second guess myself. Maybe it was the alcohol, maybe not. Let me explain. Let me preface this story by saying Las Vegas people, maybe it's like this everywhere. Maybe like Chicago people or fucking California people. They love to be like, I'm from Vegas, right? Las Vegas people, everyone has a fucking Vegas tattoo. It's like Jersey Shore, right? It's a fucking Jersey thing. We from Jersey. Everyone likes to do that shit. So anyways, I get to playing pool with this guy. We're chatting, I'm playing pool. And then he's like, how long you been in Vegas? I'm like, I'm from here. He's like, okay, blah, blah, blah. I don't know if he was getting drunk or what, but he kept being like you kind of seem like a cop, man. I'm like, me? How am I a cop? Like, first off, I don't like that. I feel like you're like testing me. He's like, you seem like a cop, man. I don't even think you're from Vegas. Like, I have Vegas tattooed on my chest. He's like, yeah, well, you're not from here. I'm like, I grew up on this street, and then before I moved over here, I stayed on Lake Mead in Belmont. He's like, what the fuck does that mean? So the hood thing in Vegas, if you can say your streets, or even if you say like what school you went to, it's kind of like that's how everyone sort of like, I don't know, like oil checks everybody, right? I was like, what do you mean you don't know what Lake Mead in Belmont is, motherfucker? Like, that's where I'm from. What do you mean? He's like, you're not even from Vegas. And I was like, are you fucking with, like, are you trying to fight me? He's like, I'm not trying to fight you, man. You're just a liar. I'm like, that calling me a liar means you're wanting to fight me. So I'm with my buddy Corey, showed up. The bartenders just see all this happening. I'm like, bro, I don't know what's up with these guys, man. Like, they're actively baiting me to fight. I'm looking at the bartender like, bro, I don't know what to do. I don't want to get everyone in trouble, but I'm about to lose my fucking shit. So eventually he's like, yeah, I'm not testing you, man. I don't want to fight you. I was like, you seem like you really want to fight me. And I fucking grabbed him by the chest and I pushed him back. I said, bro, now you're going to have to fight me. Because like, I can't just have you. I'm not going to sit here and let you insult me. I get it. You lost the game of pool. That doesn't mean you get to choose where I'm from. And I get it. It's not worth fighting over. it's not worth fighting over, right? It's such a small disagreement. But granted, I've been drinking, and also I take it kind of serious. You know, it's one of those things. Like if you know how to press someone's buttons, like that's how you do it. He was actively trying to press my fucking buttons. So I pushed him. I'm like, motherfucker, like, I'm not afraid of you, motherfucker. Like, I could beat your ass right now. And his homie was there. I'm like, both of you. Like, I got Corey with me. You guys are gonna die in Joker's bar today. I'm mad. Like, I'm really like mad, right? Eventually, I look over. I'm like, Brady, I'm leaving, dude. Because honestly, I've been doing good. But then I'm also, now that I'm sober, I'm thinking about it. I'm like, mate, what if I was overreacting? But then I think about it for 1 fucking second, and I go, no, I wasn't overreacting. I politely asked this guy many times, are you like fucking with me? Are you like trying to start something with me? I can't figure you out. Are you trying to start it? So clearly, I was in the right mindset to like self-regulate, like self-diagnose. Like, I'm asking myself questions, right? Like, am I overdoing it? Am I going crazy? I typically blame myself first before I go, oh, that guy was just being a dick, right? So now, a day later, I still don't think I did anything wrong. I honestly, I don't want to be one of those guys that said, man, I would have done this, I should have done this, but I was really past the breaking point. Motherfuckers have got knocked out for less, okay? I'll just tell you that, all right? I might be fat and old and nerd looking, but motherfucker, my track record, fucking, it's there. It exists. There's plenty of videos out there. Anyways, beat his dick off. So anyways, after that, I say, well, Corey, like, you gotta take me somewhere else, man. I'm like, luckily Corey was there. I'm like, hey, man, can I ride with you? He's like, fuck it, yeah. And then I got a call. My buddy DC just got out of jail. I go, oh, fuck, we gotta go find DC. Wherever he's at, we gotta go there. So we go to this other bar. DC is right by his house. He just got out of jail. I get in there. I'm like, holy shit, dude. I thought he was going to be locked up for like 9 months. Give him a hug, man. We're hanging out. And this shit comes up to me, dude. And listen, maybe I'm just a magnet for bad luck, or maybe I'm misremembering. Okay? Because it gets worse. It gets worse from here. The story gets worse. I see this chick. I'm like, hey, what up? How's it been? I haven't seen you in a while. She goes, yeah, I've seen you here before. You just don't say hi to me. I'm like, it's a girl. I'm like, I say hi to you? Like, what do you mean? She's like, well, I don't know, man. Like, it seems like you're just being a dick to me. And I'm like, no, I almost beat this dude's ass. Now I gotta deal with this. For this, Karen, for this. She's like, so, if you guys have been watching the podcast for a while, you guys will remember the pepper. There's too much pepper. Did that ring a bell for anyone? It was like the worst date I went on. The second worst date I went on this entire year. So that's the chick we're talking about. Catches me at the bar. She's like, I just feel like you're ignoring me. I'm like, I'm not ignoring you. It was just a horrible date. And then she's like, yeah, you can't cook either. I'm like, what? Because I can't cook. At this point, I know the world is trying. The world wanted me to lose my mind so much last night. I can't cook because I used pepper. That's why I can't cook, because I used the devil's seasoning, pepper. This bitch said, it's too hot. I can taste the pepper. I said, bitch, it's Alfredo sauce. It's supposed to be pepper in it, right? I made it from scratch. Something you've never ever seen before in your life. Also, listen, I don't need you guys to congratulate me, but can I tell you guys what I held back? She's just egging me on. I'm like, listen, I'm not ignoring you. I don't know. It didn't work out between us. Like, it was a horrible date. That's why there was no second date. Not a big deal. I still said hi to you. I hugged you. Motherfucker, like, I'm not mad. No one's talking shit. He's like, yeah, well, you can't fucking cook. I'm like, oh, what the fuck? Because the fucking pepper was too spicy. That's a real fucking story, by the way. This pepper story is not an exaggeration. Sometimes I exaggerate these stories to make them more, like, entertaining. The pepper story is not fucking fake. It's real. It's real. Go back. Go type in Ninja Lifestyle pepper, and I did a whole podcast on it. Anyways, like, my buddy just got married and shit. I'm in a great mood, and the whole world is bringing me down. I run into this chick, right? And what I held back, she's like, yeah, whatever, it was a bad date. I held back the real details of the date, right? She's like, we're at the bar. We're talking loud. She's like, yeah, you can't cook, man. You cook like shit, whatever. I tried to play video games. You got mad at me. I didn't get mad at you. I just think Mario Party is a terrible game. And then she's like, well, whatever. You can't cook. Talking shit. All right, I'm holding on to that detail because it still makes me fucking like fiery right now. I held back the part where she looked at her finger and started crying and said, I used to be married. I could have flamed the fuck out of this chick at the bar. Like, not only was it a bad date, but don't forget the second part of it. I get it. I used pepper. Okay, cool. You got me. What about when you started crying for no reason in the middle of the date? You looked at her finger, I used to be married. Started crying. I didn't bring that shit up. What about when you walked out and you grabbed my dog and said, even if I never see you again, can I hug your dog one last time? I didn't bring none of that shit up. I kept that shit to myself. All that evil shit I could have said, I didn't. You know what this podcast is all about? It's all about me giving myself props for using restraint last night. A lot of restraint, man. Holy fuck. So that was the day. After that, dude, I stayed out really late. And then Corey took me back at like 5 a.m. Oh, and on the way out, this is the worst part too. I think I must have been in my feelings or whatever, because me being mad at her. I went and started talking to another chick. I was like, hey, what's up? I see you here before. We talked a couple times. Like, why don't we go eat sometime? Like, let's go out. I'm like looking over this bitch like, ha, this date's gonna be better. When I take this girl out, it's gonna be way better than your shitty date, and she can eat pepper. I'm like right in front of this bitch, like oh yeah, like that, okay. I'm talking to this. I got a new chick now. I got a new bitch I'm talking to. Anyways, the details of that I don't remember. I don't remember the details of what I was talking to with that chick about. I remember something about let's go out to eat sometime. Come on, give me a chance. Blah blah blah. I don't remember. Just dude, what a fucking day. What a fucking day it's been yesterday, man. I'm so happy I went to that wedding instead of doing a shitty podcast with you guys. A couple more topics. Wow, that just the topic of yesterday has already lasted 21 minutes. I'm gonna open up a psychic hotline. Did I tell you guys this already? I think I'm gonna open a psychic hotline like every Monday. And you can call in and you get to talk to the psychic command Steve. I listen, it's a work in progress. I gotta come up with my own like name or something. Ninja psychic Steve the psychic, Las Vegas psychic. I don't know. But I'm going to be talking like this. And I'm going to tell you all types of things about your life that you didn't know about. Bless you, me child brethren. That's the that's the plan for Monday's stream. I'm happy to be here, guys. I have so many shitty topics to talk about. You know what it is, dude? It's like when something when I have all these miserable things kind of happen to me in one day, it brings like the real like comedian comes out. Like I can find something funny in all of this. Even though I'm kind of like the victim of all this shit, I can find something like funny about all of it. If I have a week where everything goes great, like nothing goes wrong, I just have nice meals and hang out, my friends are all well behaved. I come here on Friday and do this podcast and I have nothing to fucking talk about. But here, I have a day where everything that could go wrong did go wrong, but it was also a happy day. And look at me. Look at me now. Look where we are, people. I got a comment the other day on a post with Gabe Cruz. No vert November. Hashtag no vert November. Not to be confused with Gabe Tober. He's my friend, right? He's part of Braille Skateboarding. He's a skateboarder. Braille is a skateboarding channel. I know not all you guys are skateboarders, right? Some of you guys are just random people. So I did like a challenge where we both landed a skateboarding trick, varial, flip body varial. We landed a trick, and then we're like making jokes at each other. We're like flaming each other, right? Like basically we're making fun of each other, like friends do. I hope you guys can understand that, right? Friends make fun of each other. It's the purest form of like a compliment is for me to tell you that your pants look stupid. Like that's the night. Like for me, that's the most loving thing I could tell you is that your pants look dumb, right? Because that means I looked at your pants, and that means I trust you enough to make a joke about it so that it can bring a smile to both of our faces. All right? Versus me saying, "Oh, nice pants. I love those." That's me telling you a lie. That's me being fake to you. That means I don't trust you, and I would never give you such a pure moment because we're not fucking real friends, right? That's the difference. Okay. That's the precursor to this comment. I read the comments, and this guy says, Gabe, I love your content, but I can't believe you would do a video with Ninja Lifestyle. I can't believe it. Once I went onto his stream, and he insulted me twice. But he capitalized twice. So the way I read it was, I went on his stream and he insulted me. He insulted me twice. Twice. It takes me a minute. I don't even know if I can put this into words. I don't know, like, the amount of mindfuck that comment did to me. There's so much going through my head right now. I don't know how to put these into words. If I insulted you the way that I insult everyone in my stream, like, quote, insult, basically I was inviting you to be my friend, right? Let's say you're new. And I say, oh, that's a dumb screen name. Love my toe. That name is dumb. What does that mean? You love toes? I'm basically inviting you to like say something funny about me now, right? I'm inviting you to be a part of my friendship. And what you did is you weeded yourself out. You basically told me that you're not ready. You're not ready for friendship. You're not ready for a real person to make real jokes and share joy and laughter. What you want, you need more liars around you. You need to go hang out with some liars that say, hey, nice pants. I love your pants. I still don't even I still don't understand how to even say this. It blows my motherfucking mind. It blows my mind that I can, like, I get it. Like, my personality type is not for everybody, okay? But it's almost like now I'm insulted. I invited you to be my friend and you fucking cried about it. You said, he insulted me twice. You would have never made it as my friend, ever. Never. Ever. We would have never been friends. Because laughter and jokes and friendliness and smiles is not something you can deal, like you random internet guy, you can't handle friendship. Oh my God, this guy must be so fun at parties, right? Can you imagine how lame this guy must be? Holy fuck. Yeah, I don't get it, man. I know I'm not able to put this emotion into words right now. Maybe I'll think about it and I'll talk about it another time, but it just baffles me that me being friendly, even though it is a little rough around the edges, me being friendly can cause someone like to be I don't know, scared or like insulted or crying. Like, what? I don't get it. So much so I hurt this guy's fucking feelings by being friendly so much that he remembered it for months and months and months, maybe years. He remembered it to the point that he had to bring it up on someone else's Instagram and say, oh yeah, this guy, oh, he insulted me twice. Can't stand him. You're still thinking about it? I have no idea who you are! I'm so mad right now. I'm laughing and smiling, but I'm so mad at this conversation. Okay. Something else that drives me fucking crazy. Have we talked about crosswalks on this podcast? I'm joking. We've talked about crosswalks probably every 4 episodes. We talk about this. Let me take my damn shirt off. See, me yelling about this fucking idiot has made me fucking mad. Now I'm getting hot. I got this stupid red fucking shirt on. Jesus Christ, I'm fucking mad now, dude. Crosswalks, man. These fucking crosswalks. I left it out of the story yesterday when I left my house initially. When I first left my house to go to the wedding, in the Uber, I watched these 2 kids. Drives me fucking insane. These 2 kids are crossing the street. This is driving me fucking insane. They're crossing the street. One is holding a laptop, and I can see their feet. They're taking baby steps. They're like, you know how when you take a stride, right? Like a stride, it's like what, 2 feet, 3 feet? Like that's what a normal adult human being would like. When you take a one foot in front of the other foot, it goes fucking 3 feet, 2 feet. It was like 3 inches. These motherfuckers were walking like hamsters, like just beep 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 beep. Cars, dude, pile up. Hundreds of cars are now waiting for these two fucking idiots to cross the street. And they're like playing on a laptop while walking in the middle of the street. It should be legal. It should be like you should get your car insurance should go down if you hit one of these fucking kids and kill them, because you did the world a service. You did the world a favor. Traffic would never flow smoother if we just killed these fucking kids on a daily basis. And you know what would happen? You know what the result would be? It would be me. Have you ever seen me cross the street? I jog. Sometimes I sprint. Even if there's no cars anywhere, I can be in the middle of the motherfucking desert. One street. I'm going from the cactus on the right to the cactus on the left. You know what I do? I look left, I look right, and I dart across the street. Because God forbid I fuck up someone else's day. It's just being polite. What is fucking happening? What is happening? So anyways, you know what drove me extra fucking... I lost my fucking mind. Okay, I kept it all inside. I didn't say anything inside. I died inside. Nothing outside happened. It was all internal damage. So they get across the street, and then their legs start working. They reach sidewalk. They reach sidewalk, and they start walking like normal human beings. Big steps. Big normal steps. I'm losing my fucking mind. It wasn't a prank. It's something built into these kids to where they just need to disrupt the world. 50 car pile up right there, waiting for these two fucking kids to cross the street. 50 fucking cars. Oh my God. And then they reach sidewalk. They start walking normally again. Still holding their laptop, playing on their fucking laptop at the exact same time. The story's not over. The story's not fucking over. The story's not over. Okay? 50 cars. I'm in the Uber. Bunch of cars behind the Uber because we're trying to turn left. So we have to wait for the traffic to stop. Somebody walks around the Uber because they're taking the other crosswalk. And they tap on the car. They go, doot, 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 doot. Tap on the car. Because the car is partially in the other crosswalk. The Uber driver that I'm sitting in taps on the car. Uber driver goes, what the fuck is up with that guy? And in my mind, I'm like, dude, see? He wouldn't do that if his brother just got killed from crossing the street. Or if he lost a parent or family member, died from crossing the street incorrectly. The world, it'd be the greatest form of reform ever. No more prison. No more prison, no more fines, no more getting tickets. Run these fucking kids over. And then you know what'll happen? People will treat the middle of the street like a dangerous place. Oh, just crazy. Mind-blowing. People will start treating the middle of the street as if it's a dangerous place. Right? I want kids to cross the street the same way that I would feel in the middle of Chicago, gang neighborhood, wearing a bright red shirt, yelling the N-word. I would feel like I'm in danger, right? That's how I want kids to feel when they're crossing the street. That's how I want them to feel. I want them to feel uncomfortable, and I want them to get out of there. That's what I want. Okay. The dude tapped on the car and then looked at the driver like, what's up? But clear, like, enough. Enough. Oh my God, dude. I can't stand. Yesterday was a lot, dude. You know what I'm gonna do after this podcast? I'm gonna go sit in my fucking front yard. I'm gonna go to the store. I'm gonna get a beer. I'm gonna get a pack of. I'm gonna get as many beers as I can fucking buy. I don't know what's in my wallet right now. Whatever's in my wallet, it's all going to beer. I'm gonna sit in my front yard. I'm gonna sit in my little lawn chair. I'm gonna sit there in silence, nice weather, sit there and drink a beer, let my dog run around, and I'm gonna go in like a moment of peace, right? And I'm gonna think about how the world could be if I was God. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to sit there and just think about if I was God, how much better the world would be. Oh my God. There's just so much, right? If you can't eat pepper, you would die, okay? If you can't figure out the difference from a Modelo and a Miller Lite, you die. If you can't cross the street, you die. He's a merciful God, but he's also a God you don't fuck with. That would be me. Okay. Okay. Do we have any good news? I stuck a string cheese into a baked potato the other day, and it was wonderful. Right? It was great. I'm gonna start doing that. I went to this guy's house. He made baked potatoes. Fucking idiot. Didn't have butter or cheese or chives. Had nothing. I went in his fridge and I said, "Oh, what are these?" He goes, "Oh, that's string cheese. I give that to my kids for lunch." I said, "No, okay, it's mine now. I'm taking the string cheese." Took the string cheese. You know the peeling cheese? It's a little shape like a little fucking, I don't know what that shape would be called, like a cinnamon stick shape. I put it in the middle of this motherfucking baked potato. I closed it, let it melt for a second. I ate the motherfucking skin on it. Just ate it like a slob. I ate it like a fucking slob, but I loved it. So if you guys have never tried that, let's say you're in a bind. Let's say that you're at someone's house for the Jake Paul fight and they make baked potatoes but don't have butter or cheese, like I was. Go steal some fucking kid's string cheese, put it in the middle of the baked potato and eat it. This motherfucker, it was pepper. Oh my God. Paul Miranda wrote with pepper. Oh my God, you're gonna drive me fucking crazy today, dude. I'm gonna lose my fucking mind. I'm so much on edge, man. There's so much happiness. I can't be happy, right? My friend gets married. One of my best friends gets married. One of my other best friends gets out of jail on the same day. One guy gets married. One guy gets out of jail. I should be filled with joy. But I have this dumb pepper bitch. I have kids that can't cross the fucking street. I got some douchebag telling me I'm not from Las Vegas. Like, Buddha had it right. Life is balance. There's balance in everything. No one can ever be too happy without getting fucked in some way. That's how I feel. Oh my goodness. Final topic of today. My God. Some guy from the Migos got killed. I watched a TV show called Over the Garden Wall. I'm not a big anime fan or even like cartoons. I like South Park here and there. I try to watch Rick and Morty. It doesn't do anything for me. I went on this guy's YouTube channel or Twitch channel, Lunar Jump. I asked him, what's the best animes? And then I asked another guy, your boy Rudy, what's the best animes? They gave me a list of animes. I watched 3 of them. I almost died from how boring and shitty they were. It's not for me. Okay? I like SpongeBob. Right? If they made a SpongeBob that was like edgy like South Park, I'd love it. If anyone have any suggestions, let me know. I found this show called Over the Garden Wall. And what was I doing? Oh, I was working on a gun. I got some new gun parts. I was putting some gun shit together, and that was just on in the background. And I started watching, and I was like, "Whoa, this show is fucking really interesting." And I watched 2.5 episodes of it, and I was like, "Wow, this is really fucking cool." To the point where I was like, "Fuck this gun shit, dude. I wanna watch this show." So if anyone's ever seen it, I liked it. And if you're looking for a new show to watch, it's called Over the Garden Wall. Really good show. I liked it. It's so from what I understand, and I could be wrong, it's sort of like linear, right? Every episode has something that happens in it where there's this new like thing they have to accomplish or some new joke they have to overcome or whatever. Like every episode is in its own bubble, right? But it's all linear. So this episode, something funny happens, but then in the next episode, it's following what happened last episode, but with a new like problem. Kind of like what Dragon Ball Z would be if it wasn't so much yelling. Like, has anyone ever done the math? I know someone out there must have done the math. I used to watch Dragon Ball Z when I was a kid. It's like right before I started skating. So much so that I would go out, I'd play basketball with my friends, like little kids playing basketball. And like, 5 o'clock, time to go watch Dragon Ball Z. I'll see you after the episode. Go inside, watch it, come back outside, finish playing basketball or whatever. So, what the fuck was Dragon Ball Z. Jesus Christ, I almost lost my fucking mind. So Has anyone ever done the math? How much of Dragon Ball Z is just yelling? And is there a compilation on YouTube that's only the yelling parts? And when I say yelling, if no one's ever seen this cartoon, I know, I get it. Some of you guys don't watch these fucking cartoons. I don't blame you at all. Some of the cartoons, the guy, before they fight, they have to like power up, right? If you guys went to high school, when I went to high school, or middle school, what it would have been, the weird kid, they be powering up. Weird kids be powering up sometimes. I don't know why. Like, you're in PE, you're about to run a lap around the field. There'd be some weird fucking kid going, I'm like, fool, it's PE. Dude, it doesn't matter. You're not, you can't fly, right? Anyways, they go, powering up for some fucking reason. And that's half the episode, right? You're in the middle. Could you imagine me being in a fist fight and for 30 straight minutes I just yelled? I don't know if I'd get knocked out or if I would or if I'd go to a fucking mental hospital. Like, people are like, I'm not fighting that guy, dude. He's powering up. I don't want no part of that guy. He's powering up. It's over 9,000. Anyways, yeah, too much. Why are we talking about Dragon Ball Z? Man, fuck this podcast, dude. Over the Garden Wall is a good show. The wedding was cool. The bar was cool. Almost got in a fight. I hope I see that guy again. I'm gonna beat the fuck out of him. Psychic. Started a psychic hotline. I insulted some guy twice. String cheese in your potatoes. You know, give me your thoughts. Whatever. If you missed the podcast, it's gonna be out tomorrow on Sunday. Sunday at 7 o'clock in the morning, 7 a.m. I put it out on Sunday so that you can watch it at work on Monday. Some of you guys work Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. You can watch the podcast or listen to it on your way to work. Or let's say you have a stocking job or a warehouse job. Put on some headphones, listen to the podcast, laugh a little bit, right? I think today was a pretty funny podcast. Considering, we're a day late, I think it worked out great. Because what if I would have forgot a lot of these details? If I had to wait a whole week to tell you guys the story. Oh my God, I can't wait to drink a fucking beer, dude. just reliving yesterday has stressed me out. Can I get a hell yeah from everybody in the chat? Also, I would love for you guys to send money. No one sent any money today. In fact, I think I forgot to even turn notifications off. So not only did I not get any money, I didn't get any subscribers or any follows, which is great. It's great. I love it. Failure. If you guys want to send money, do that. If not, that's fine. It's partially a joke, but I do want the money. Partially a joke. What you can do is tell a friend about the podcast, tell a friend about my Twitch channel, and the more people that find out, more bigger we can grow. Maybe instead of giving out 4 stickers, maybe I'll give out 5 one day. Don't bet on it. Shout out to Infamy, Paul Miranda, Tastes Like Chicken, Molchi returns, Love My Toe, Bruce Wayne, Meatball Head, Infamy, and Paul Miranda. Oh yes, and thank you, Paul. Leave a review. If you have iTunes, go on iTunes or the podcast app and leave a review that says this podcast is great, 5 stars. Do that. Anyways, that's all I got for you guys. I hope you have a great, the weekend's halfway over. Hope you guys have a great Saturday or Sunday or Monday. Motherfucker, just enjoy your day. Enjoy your motherfucking life. What is that from? I don't remember. Anyways, hope you guys have a great evening, and I'll catch you guys next time. As I always say, don't drink too much, but don't drink too little. Twice! Twice!